Qualification for the promotion match is tantalisingly close. They have it within their power, and what they need here today is a draw. Can they reach out and grab it? Live action coming up next. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. What are you expecting?
Well, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance here and a draw at least will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
Options in the middle. Opportunity. Would it have been better to pass rather than shoot?
He just didn't show any awareness there.
Oh, great vision. Oh, might be. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Good ball over the top. And he read it superbly. And a throw-in forthcoming. Losing possession. Good piece of closing down. Bravo. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Jin. Nicely weighted ball. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Can someone get on the end of this? Possession one. Jin. Oh no. This looks interesting. But it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, what a wonderful chance for the opening goal.
Well, that was a great chance. They should be in front now.
Just like that, they have the ball again. Milan. And possibilities here. And a confident clearance.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And intercepted it. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Struggling to keep the ball. Firing it towards goal! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Jin. Han. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, spot on with that challenge. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Intelligent ball. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. 1-0 then. Kaya. Well, the attack looks promising. Well, the idea was right, but a pretty comfortable save in the end. And to take it away. Can he find the right pass? Crossed into the penalty area. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. Oh. Jin. Monroe. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Kaya. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Teams back in position, second half underway. Milan. Promising position this. Real chance. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front. Xiao. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Incisive pass. Without reply. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Going for the chip. Well, credit due, having held on to the ball there.
Well, they look great if you can pull it off, but on that occasion, that just wasn't quite good enough.
And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Oh, big chance. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Now with Wang. Here's Gross. Milan. And they have possession again. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Having a shoot. What a commitment to defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Milan. Working so hard to win back possession. Plenty of support here. Monroe. Went in strongly, decisively. That's good refereeing advantage. Bravo. Monroe. There to win it back. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oh, this looks useful. And he's through here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Gross. Roberts. Fine pass. That is tackling of the highest order. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Showing a great defensive instinct. Now just the tackle that was needed. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Deflection, throw in here. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. And he's made headway. Oh, nice ball over the top. Ready to break, perhaps. Might finish. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Time to go up a gear. And going up now feels as though it could be real. Hello to you, a warm welcome to Brentford's Community Stadium, a fine example of a modern football venue. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one?
This should be a good game. So far, they've done really well to be in this position. Now they need to put in another decent performance. It's a big game for them.
Well read to gain possession. Confident push forward. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. That's not a bad-looking ball. And cleared well away from goal. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
And the ball's gone out. Not the easiest, and the apology will be accepted. Great instinct there to cut it out. I'm afraid that's careless. Pinched, read his mind there. Had to work hard to keep that in. And unable to retain possession. Something could be on with this. For the lead now. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here it is again, and there's the touch on the shot. But it's just not enough, is it? He'll be so frustrated that he didn't keep that out.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Towards the goal, but it's wide of the target. Allowed to go a long way with this. On he goes, terrific. And what a challenge!
Oh, that was so well timed.
Well, that tackle was far from clean. That will be a yellow card.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
The ball back with the Kings now. The defence quick to snatch it back. Can't go any further here, offside. And Kings fans are starting to get interested here. And the attack breaks down. this could lead to something. Decent chance. Good positioning does the job. Delivered into the box. And in a crowded area, the keeper does well. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. That's a good ball. A good spell of patient possession. Well, not a million miles away.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Well, she's done really well there. What a great interception.
Goes for goal. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. It's cleared out. Now they can reset. Pressing high, and they have the ball again.
Well, the Kings have certainly had more possession during the last 15 minutes, as you can see from those stats, and have created one or two good chances with it. If they can continue to play with this domination, it's only a matter of time before they draw level.
Well, we could be about to see them create something else now. And away from danger it goes. Oh, could be here. The ball cleared and it's gone out. That is where it ends. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Brentford Community Stadium. Off we go, the second half underway. That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Looking attack. The Kings have found some space out wide. Terrific chance. Terrific bit of blocking. Some good work by the Kings to win it back. Side of the defence, offside. Beautifully weighted ball. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
a position to be in.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
2-0 then, as we get started again. That set up the chance. And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. Bit of a squeeze on here. Promising looking ball. Oh, what a chance! And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. Ball one, well read. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Details. Have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.
A switch in possession, the ball won by the Kings. We've got 20 to go in this one. Great instinct there to cut it out. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Nice pass and on they march. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Setting up the chance. Out of play. Throw in to come. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. A miscue in the final third there. Great chance here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. Good defending to end a decent looking attack. That's a good ball. Kings have given the ball away. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw in now. The right idea, but that'll be the goalkeeper's. Taken cleanly and held on to. Tackle made and out for a throw. No stopping him yet. In the right position to cut out the pass. Played in with that. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, it was a very assured...
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove their... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy.
Oh, hang on, it's opened up.
And that's a super effort and a terrific save, almost right off the bat.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
Who's going to get on the end of it? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Roberts. Monroe. Roberts. Successfully cut out. On to Lou. Nice weight on the pass. The verdict is offside here. The Destroyers regaining possession. And they keep it moving. Not the cleanest of passages.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Monroe. Oh, big opportunity. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Bravo. And in the perfect position to read it. And back with Ledesma. Zhao. And cutting it out. Teammates available. And he could really get at the opposition. Roberts. Giving the ball away. Just the challenge that was required. Padilla has it. There to win it back. Oh yes, what a pass. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Milan. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
That's a high-quality pass. Chance to shoot. Oh, what a stop! It's a short corner. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Perfect tackle. And halted in his tracks. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge. Had to go in the book.
Oh, he's gone for goal. And ended up missing the target, but not by a whole lot.
That's a great effort to attempt the shot from there. Just shows that he's full of confidence.
Clever defending. Nicely played. And Destroyers have it back. What a magnificent pass.
The hosts have had the better of the play in the last 15 minutes. Now it's about making all of the pressure and all of the attempts count. If they find that clinical touch in front of goal, they'll get what they deserve.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Bravo. Playing with a flow and intensity, but really sticking to their task defensively. Ready to break, perhaps? That's a lovely ball. Disappointing for Destroyers to give it away like that. And passing it well. Oh, a fine block. Beautiful pass. And it's a quality pass. Flag raised for offside. On to Gross. Milan. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, now it is half-time. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Municipal de Ipurua. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. And an astute piece of defending. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Monroe. So a throw in here. Well, it was cut out easily.
You can't give the ball away cheaply like that.
It needs an accurate cross. And the shot. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. Now what can they do from here? Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Oh, great attacking play. Can he do it? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Minutes to go then. Oh no. Milan. Now the Dream Destroyers have possession once more. Tang. Cow. And he read it well.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Oh no. It is to be a throw-in.
The possession shows just how close the game is. Brilliant attacking display from both sides. But I'm sure the manager will want to improve defensively. It's been easy to carve out chances.
Yes, I mean, they're matching each other, attacking blow for attacking blow. And possession changing hands. Well, Destroyers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Just 20 minutes remaining now. Incisive pass. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Getting in there to intercept. Milan. Roberts. Monroe. Excellent vision. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Over it comes. A decisive punch by the keeper. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Gives it a go. And did it miss by very much in the end.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
And the ball back with destroyers now. And nicely over the top. And the Dream Destroyers now in potentially a dangerous position. Couldn't keep the move going. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put it away? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So back underway at 3-1. Decent looking pass. Bravo. Promising pass. And possession lost there. Roberts. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Smart defending. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Xiao. Decent position. Real chance. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Xiao. Tang. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really
Confidence levels are simply burgeoning, with 3 straight wins under their belt, and in the form they're in, there's no sign at all of them slowing down. Will it be 4 on the bounce? We have all the action for you live, coming up next, right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, what a good run this side are on. 3 wins on the bounce, and you can see why. They're determined, they're very mobile, and they have some excellent players. They'll be hard to beat today, that's for sure.
Guillaume. Chi. Cruz. And a throw-in it's going to be. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Monroe. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Kaya. Great effort to keep that one in play. Lovely ball over the top. And losing possession. Anwar.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
Chi. Guillaume. Impressive build-up. Ball retention so important.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Well, it's one pass after another. And making sure there was no danger in the end. He's on the run. Could cross it in here. Chi. Cruz. Diakite. Maricha. Not smooth in possession. Useful possession they're in. Oh no. Jin. Milan. No, not the best challenge. And successfully cut out. Guillaume. This might get them in front. Giving it away. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And winning it back.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Calmly collected as the attack peters out. On to Gross. Milan. A very effective challenge put in. Guillaume. He has teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Han. Monroe. Han. Now what can they do from here? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Diakite. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Vasiliev. Han. Oh no. Monroe. Jin. Confident play.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Delivered into the box. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Well, it goes down as a slight mishap. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway again, and even Steven here. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Marica. Oh, nice ball over the top. And losing possession. Committed defending, and that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Will it happen for them? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Milan. Anwar. And they keep it moving. But quick thinking defensively. Good looking run. And defensive play to be applauded. That's good refereeing advantage. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. On to Gross. Jin. Han. Excellent vision. Milan. Nice sequence this. Marica. Oh, very effective play in possession. And so it'll be a goal kick. Monroe. Oh. Milan. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Closing down. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And space to cross it. Well, there to intercept. Diakite. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And the shot, fully committed.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Jin. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Counter-attacking chance. Kaya, offside the decision. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Milan. And passing it well. Just the tackle that was needed. Well, that one has promise. So much focus within the... Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Oh, no. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Excellent run in possession. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Monroe had no interest in losing possession. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And showing good game awareness. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Oh, disappointing end to that. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual...
This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium, absolutely electric. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the...
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. Excitement in the air. Live coverage. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this league encounter. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts. Can he finish? Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Flowing here. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And that's sloppy. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Decent idea. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Excellent vision. Offside the decision. And successfully cut out. Nice weight on the pass. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, she's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ready to strike. Perhaps now. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And once he's clean through, you always fancied him to finish, stayed composed, and tucked it away brilliantly.
And good anticipation. Very alertly winning back possession. No, really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Oh no, what's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
And good work to regain possession. And threading it through. Big chance! Opportunity was there to increase their lead.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Clever defending.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Monroe. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But timely defending when it mattered. And support available. And winning it back. Hahn. Roberts. Milan. Oh, could be an opportunity here. The delivery. It's come off the keeper. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Chettin. Now what can they do from here? And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Closing down. Milan. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Now what can they produce on the flank? And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, a textbook interception. Now can they hit them on the counter? It's been whipped towards the near post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Han. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead here. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Oh. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Roberts. And passing it well. And striking it. Good bit of ball winning. Attending to his defensive chores. Davey. Excellent vision. Jin. Gross. Milan. A super tackle and they've won possession. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
And a loss of concentration. Well, a very easy offside decision to make. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Possibilities for them to counter. They keep going. But nothing comes of it. Monroe. Back now to the goalkeeper. Han. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
Take it away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Good work to regain possession. Han. Jin. Milan. Top-class defending. And there's the feed into the box. Suzuki. And successfully cut out. And back with Wang.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
And the press is on. Wasteful again in possession. Milan. Can they chisel open the defence? And a solid clearance. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Is it going to be? Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And there's the delivery. And knocked out of there. Brilliant pass. And he read it well. Chance to do damage. Monroe. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Oh, great vision. Ten minutes to go. be disappointed. It looked promising. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Monroe. Roberts. Gross. Delightful passing.
Yeah, good movement off the ball.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. She uses her body well, and once she gets a yard, she finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Oh, they were in a decent position too. Could pose a threat on the counter. Monroe. It's a weighted pass. And the ruling is offside here. Now, options are plenty. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one. And a wonderful reaction to keep it even.
Yet at this point,
And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
well, I think they'll be pleased to come away with something. It was